Imagine settling into bed tonight alongside millions of tiny invisible creatures that feast on your dead skin while you sleep. And their waste is the real culprit behind your morning congestion and relentless sneezing. These microscopic tenants are dust mites, and your warm, cozy mattress is their paradise. Before you rush to burn your bedding, stay with me because over the next several minutes, I am going to walk you through 9 proven natural strategies to evict them permanently without draining your wallet on expensive treatments. Welcome back to my channel. If constant allergies, scratchy throats, and waking up feeling utterly exhausted have become your normal, then what we are about to cover could genuinely change how you breathe at night. Make sure you tap that like button and subscribe to my channel for straightforward practical home fixes. Now, let us dive straight into the solutions. First, let us get familiar with the enemy we are fighting. Dust mites are arachnids so small you cannot see them without magnification, and they survive entirely by consuming the flakes of skin we shed constantly. They flourish in spaces that are warm and moist, which conveniently describes your pillow, sheets, and mattress perfectly. Here's the unsettling truth, though. It is not their presence that causes your symptoms, but the protein-packed pellets they expel into their surroundings. So our mission is not just to kill them, but to wreck the conditions that let them thrive in the first place. The first tactic is washing your fabrics in intensely hot water. Think of this as the thermal scorched earth approach that attacks both the living mites and the allergy-triggering residue they deposit everywhere. Set your machine temperature to roughly 60 degrees Celsius or 140 degrees Fahrenheit, since anything lower might leave survivors that repopulate quickly. You want to run your sheets, pillowcases, and duvet inserts through this cycle about once every week to keep numbers suppressed aggressively. What if your favorite blanket cannot withstand that heat? Do not worry because we have alternative methods coming up shortly. For most common cotton blends and linens, though, scalding water remains the most straightforward, non-toxic weapon you can deploy consistently against these persistent pests. The second tactic involves turning your freezer into an unlikely extermination chamber. Extreme cold is just as lethal to dust mites as extreme heat, and this approach saves delicate fabrics from damage. Grab your pillows, plush toys, or thin comforters and seal them tightly inside a clean plastic bag. Squeeze out excess air, then place the bundle in the coldest part of your freezer for no less than 24 hours. When the time is up, take everything outside or over a hard floor and shake it vigorously or run a vacuum attachment across it to whisk away the neutralized particles and leftover allergen dust. While freezing does not strip out accumulated debris, it does halt the reproductive cycle instantly and costs practically nothing beyond a little patience and freezer space. The third tactic harnesses the humble box of baking soda stashed in your pantry. This method does double duty by absorbing the moisture dust mites crave and neutralizing the stale odors that build up in a bed over time. Cover your bare mattress with a generous uniform dusting of baking soda and let it sit undisturbed for 1 to 2 hours, though leaving it longer increases the dehydrating effect. For an extra antimicrobial punch, blend several drops of tea tree or eucalyptus essential oil into the powder before spreading it. Once the waiting period ends, slowly and methodically vacuum every inch of the mattress surface using a clean filter to suck up the baking soda, along with trapped dust, skin flakes, and mite droppings. Using this method regularly transforms your mattress into far less welcoming territory. The fourth tactic costs absolutely nothing and uses the most powerful disinfection source available to us: direct sunlight. Dust mites depend on darkness and dampness to multiply, so dragging your bedding into bright, hot sunshine flips their survival script instantly. On a clear, dry morning, haul your pillows, blankets, and even your mattress, if feasible, outside and let them roast under strong rays for several hours. The ultraviolet radiation, combined with elevated surface heat, dismantles their proteins and slashes moisture levels inside the fibers. Once you bring everything back inside, give each item a thorough shake outdoors or a gentle vacuum pass to discard whatever remnants remain. Think of sunlight as nature's free sanitizing cycle that also leaves your linens smelling crisp and clean without a single chemical additive. The fifth tactic is whipping up your own rapid response spray using ingredients you likely already own. Why spend money on commercial cleaners when a simple mixture can make your surfaces actively hostile to dust mites? I've been testing DIY mite solutions for months, and this one actually works. Mix equal parts water and white vinegar, then add 10 to 15 drops of tea tree, eucalyptus, or lavender oil. Lightly mist your mattress, pillows, and carpets, but don't saturate them. Let everything air dry completely before putting sheets back on. This creates a barrier that discourages reinfestation while tackling bacteria and stale smells between wash days. Commit to vacuuming these zones once or twice every single week at minimum, and you will notice a dramatic difference in how clear your sinuses feel each morning. So there you have it, 9 practical DIY methods plus vacuuming discipline to slash dust mite populations and help you breathe freely starting tonight. Which of these hacks are you excited to experiment with first? Tell me in the comments section below because I genuinely want to hear your results. If this information made you look at your pillow differently, smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more straightforward solutions that make your home healthier. I will see you in the next video covering brilliant pest control secrets that eliminate unwanted guests permanently.